Chase Hyatt.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Payne here on behalf of the plaintiff.
Your name?
Chase Hyatt.
All right, where are we on this case?
I came here prepared to take a judgment only to find out that he paid overnight. I called my client and verified that. So we're going to dismiss on the record, and I'm going to email a dismissal to the board because you might prefer my typewritten to my handwritten.
Yes. Thank you. All right. That was easy. Have a great weekend.
You're not going to be able to force any.
You know, you never know where I'm going to show up. Not this week. You do same. Pines of Clover Lane versus Rolando Eccleston. Your name? Thank you. All right, where are we on this case?
Page 20.
Inside this courtroom, every case tells a story of struggle and survival.
That was $83.24.
All right. And how are you intending on getting that paid, sir?
Today, I think about next week. I'll be caught up. Where they're at.
So you can pay $1,000 today. And then when you say next week, okay, what's their time? Can you make it before noon on the 31st? Well, the payment. All right, so you're gonna pay $1,000 a day, $1,000 on the 31st, then you're gonna be in the $1,000 range. Oh.
Case dismissed. Relief for one, routine for the judge.
October 31st, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing also, sir, but make those payments, then we'll see where we go from there in terms of doing it. All right? Thank you. Is that it for you, sir? That was it. Arbor Manor versus Dayona Allen.
Good afternoon and happy Friday, Your Honor. Paul Hughes, P31986, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right. And our capabilities are limited in the courtroom now, so I may sometimes be repeating what you are saying, Mr. Hughes, so that they can hear and hear.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. No, I don't know what happened. Everything went haywire this morning.
Oh, no.
All right. Your name? All right.
But the next case builds tension, unpaid rent, and rising pressure.
The amount of rent due is $3,196. That includes October's rent and a payment of $700 that she made on October 2nd. Court cost of $172 for a total amount due of $3,368.
And ma'am, how are you intending on trying to get that paid?
$350.
Okay.
For the SOS.
You got approved by SOS?
Yeah. Sent the assistant, the rental assistant to the court. They told me to do it, but I just found out today. She said I'm on the waiting list for the November fund, but I was also going to making a payment of $1,000 next Friday.
The judge gives a final warning. Pay before the 31st or face eviction.
Payment arrangement if possible.
Okay, you'll have to talk to the landlord about a payment arrangement.
Okay.
But if you've been talking with Hawk and you're within their ballpark, so if the money comes in, it's a good likelihood that you'd be funding. That's a big if, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this one out a week. She made $350. You probably don't have that, Mr. Hughes. She's going to pay another $1,000 by the 31st. Pay it as early as you can on the 31st. Okay. And then October 31st, 2025 at 3 p.m. Oh, so get that in and then we'll see where we are and we'll deal with it then. All right. Thank you. Arbor Manor versus Saraya Zipitillo.
Tenant pleads for more time, hoping for help that may never come.
Paul Hughes, P. 31986, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
And your name, ma'am? Patillo. Okay. All right. And what do you have owing at this time?
Your Honor, the amount due is $2,780, $172 in court costs, total amount $2,952. It doesn't look like any payments have been made since we were last in court. We show the last payment being made on 5/23.
Right. And you told me that you were going to have the balance paid. What happened?
He was supposed to be.
Your granddad was supposed to pay it? Okay.
I got bank paper. I was supposed to pay November 6th.
Between law and mercy, the courtroom walks a thin line.
November 6th. That should cover everything, including your November. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll find no tribal issue after hearing. Grant judgment for possession in the total amount of the $29.52. And I'm going to indicate that that's to be paid by November 7th. Give you a few more days, but if that check comes in, then get it. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Court calls the case of Arbor Manor versus Felice Wilson.
Paul Hughes, P. 31986, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Hello, your name? All right. What does plaintiff have owing?
Your Honor, I'm pleased to advise the court I've spoken with Ms. Wilson. The amount of rent due is $2,628, $175 in court costs. Total amount $2,000.
Every promise, every deadline decides who keeps a roof and who loses one.
November 24th, which is a month.
Okay. So you're agreed to a judgment with a November 24th writ date. Is that what we're doing? Okay. So I'll grant a judgment to the plaintiff. I'll do that by consent. 2803 with a writ date of the 24th. Okay, that's what you agreed to, ma'am? Okay.
And do I have her permission to sign the consent on her behalf?
Do you have... Does he have your permission, ma'am? Yes, he does. Okay. All right. That's great. And I'll do that, ma'am. Before you leave, I do have to advise you have 3 business days to think about this. If you believe that there's some legal reason, some right you didn't assert, or some other reason or some confusion on your part, you'd have to file a motion with the court within those 3 days to set this aside. You understand that? All right. Thank you. Thank you for working it out.
Thank you.
And as the gavel falls, justice speaks quietly, but with power.